What's up, guys? Duster McDangles back here with another video. Welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, we're going to be going over and recapping game number 4 between the Dallas Stars and Minnesota Wild. And what a game it was. Another back and forth game. Took a little while to get a lot of action just because there weren't a lot of shots in this game. But when we got them, we had some fireworks and it paid off for the Dallas Stars, evening up the series 2 games apiece. Before we do get into the full recap, if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if you guys have been enjoying these videos, as well as it does help with the channel and help grow the channel, so be sure to do so. It takes 2 seconds. Make sure to go down below, hit that while you guys watch this video, would be much appreciated. But getting into this game, 3-2 victory for the Wild. Minnesota, they had a chance there in the third to sort of get it back, but just too little too late. Freddie Gaudreau's last goal just wasn't enough to get the Wild back into this one. It was pretty close, but unable to get it going. Looking at the team stats right now on the screen, shots 34-24 in favor of the Wild. Face-off percentage and foul in favor for the Stars. Power plays 1 for 3 for the Stars and 1 for 4 for the Wild. Total hits in the game, 32-26. Quite a lot of hits there, not as many as we've seen in some other games, though, so far this playoff season. Blocks 18-16 in favor of the Stars, and giveaways 12-6 in favor of the Stars, only having 6 giveaways in the game. Looking at team stats, Jamie Benn getting on the board once again, Jason Robinson getting on the board, and most importantly, Roope Hintz getting on the board with 3 assists on the day. 2 shots on goal, 3 hits, 2 blocks, 1 giveaway, 16-42 total of ice time. Tyler Seguin getting involved. And we did say in the last video, one of their depth or older forwards, aka Jamie Benn or Tyler Seguin, need to get a little bit more involved, as well as Roope and Robinson, if they want to win a game in this series. And there it is, Tyler Seguin and Roope getting involved in a big way. The Stars are able to hold on to win against the Wild in game number 4. Looking on the back end, nothing too crazy standing out on the back end. A little bit quiet from Heiskanen, only had 1 shot, 1 hit, 5 blocks though, so defensively I thought he also did look very good with 26-11 worth of ice time. And then another one of note, Suter, 3 hits, and he was a +1. Nothing too crazy on that front. Ottinger between the pipes, I thought he looked pretty good today. 32 out of 34 saved for a 941 save percentage. If he continues to do that, possibly the Stars will get out of this one, but as the way things are going right now, this puppy is going 7 games for sure. I think the Minnesota Wild will find a way to bounce back in Dallas for game number 5 as well, or Dallas could maybe continue on with the momentum with a chance to go up 3-2 in this series on home ice for game number 5. Looking now at the Minnesota Wild stats, again, nothing really does pop off. A few guys here and there getting some points. I'd say most notably Kaprizov, 0, no points. He was a +1 on the day, 4 shots on goal. He had 4 giveaways, and he did play 24-59 worth of ice time. On the back end, Klingberg against his former team, 1 goal, 1 assist, had a very good day, just unfortunately not enough for him. 19-25 worth of ice time. And on their back end, a lot of block shots. Middleton, 4 block shots, 2 for Dumba, 2 for Spurgeon. Spurgeon was a -1 with no points on the day. And then Gustafsson between the pipes only stopped 21 out of 24 for 875 save percentage. In my mind, wasn't good enough in this game. But also, I think the defense for the Minnesota Wild just weren't as strong as they were in games past. 3 stars of the game right there, Ottinger, Tyler Seguin, and then Klingberg for the 3 stars of the game. But overall, again, I thought the Wild, they didn't do themselves any favors in this game, and I thought the Dallas Stars were just good enough to get out of there with a win. And sometimes you just got to be good enough, put the puck in the net a few more times than the other team, and you will end up winning the game. And in this case, the Dallas Stars were able to grind out a win on the road in a hostile environment with the Minnesota Wild for game 4. But that's the breakdown. Looking now forward to game number 5. Again, this has been a back and forth series. Momentum, I think, is very key in this one. And I think the Stars, with the win, going back home with a chance to get 1 game from eliminating the Minnesota Wild, will take full advantage of that. They only want to come back to Minnesota to win the series. They don't want to do it to get back home to win the series. So I expect the Stars to come out buzzing in Game 5. I expect them to win the game, but I do think the Wild will put up a good fight. I think that one will go to overtime, and it will be a 4-3 victory for the Dallas Stars. Expect a big game from Robinson, a big game from Jamie Benn, and I think a sneaky performance we could be getting from Wyatt Johnston. I have a sneaky suspicion he might be able to pop off, as well as Heiskanen. So look out for them. Kaprizov is going to have to step up for the Wild if they want to steal that game, I think, down in Dallas, as well as Gustafsson is going to have to stand on his head and try to have a shutout in that game. But with the way the Wild are playing on defense, I don't think that's going to happen. So my bet is on the Dallas Stars in the next game, 4-3 in overtime. But let me know what you guys thought about the game today, Game 4, down below in the comments. Also, be sure to let me know your thoughts on the upcoming Game 5 with predictions, key factors, X-Factor players you expect to bring the hammer down in Game 5. Let me know down below in the comments. But that's going to be it for this episode. If you guys did enjoy it, be sure to drop a like on this video. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. But as always, I hope you guys have a good one. And as always, stay dusty.